What's up, everybody? It's Dove Carpe and Rabbi Eli Allen.
Technically, you're also a rabbi.
Yeah, technically, formerly known as. I've been getting involved a lot in social media over the past couple of years professionally. And I worked for, over a decade in outreach and in education. And Rabbi Allen is my Rebbe. He's the one who kind of introduced me into the observant Jewish life, and it really changed my life. And how I did that, or how he did that, is other than being my teacher in a Sunday school, he had a Tuesday night class where we spoke about spirituality and interpersonal relationships and kind of a completely different view of Judaism that I never really experienced before that. And I was blessed to move to Israel about 4 years ago, and thank God Rabbi Allen came about a year after I did. And I would say a couple months ago, maybe 2, 3, maybe 4 months ago, we started having these kind of like Tuesday night meetings about business, about learning Torah, about kind of just hanging out and enjoying each other's company. And I thought, there's so many friends I have back in the States who kind of grew up with me spiritually in this Tuesday night class. And I know a lot of you out there have been missing Rav Allen's, Rav Eli's perspective on what's going on in the world. And I thought it would be a great idea, especially utilizing social media in a positive way, with this world that's so upside down and that nobody knows what's right, nobody knows what's left, everything is so confusing. I thought it would be a great idea to get Rav Eli's take on what's going on. And in addition to that, it would be great to have your questions, anything that you want to ask him or me. I'd love to answer it. Rav Eli would love to answer it. And we're asking you to kind of provide this Q&A that we'd like to answer once a week, and I hope it provides you some type of valuable information and maybe some entertainment.
Hopefully, some entertainment.
Yeah, that's the bigger goal, just to entertain you.
So we're gonna try to do this Israel time Tuesday nights at around 9 o'clock, which is Eastern Standard Time, 2 o'clock. I'm sorry that most of you are working at that point. But you can always watch it, so on and so forth. But apparently there was that game that people were playing on their phones, like
Which
for
one?
money. I don't know, the one you showed me, and people would like go into the bathroom and stuff like that and answer questions in the game show.
Oh, yeah.
So I don't want any of you to steal time from your employers or, do stuff like skip class. I know none of you would ever skip class, but... you can always watch it on your free time or whatever.
On that note, I actually had him for a class in college, and unfortunately, I skipped a couple too many of those as well. But he passed me, so that's always good, right? Barely.
Don't get me in trouble on film.
Well, I did the minimal amount of work to pass, so
yeah.
You were in that part of the bargain.
Okay. What am I supposed to say now?
I don't know. I guess we're gonna post this up, and we'll see you next week.
We'll see what the reaction is. All right.
Yeah.
I do want to share that I just finished the Charlie Harari book, Unlocking Greatness, which I thought was epic. I'm going to read it again because it was just so fantastic, and I think everyone should grab it and read it. And I don't think it really subscribes to any particular religious perspective. Obviously, it's written from a Jewish perspective, but I think it's good for everyone. And it's not necessarily a religious book. It's more of about motivation and achieving what you really want out of life. Normally I would hold it up now, but my copies are not here. They're all at yeshiva.
Maybe I can
you can
get
put
a little post-production. Get that
Can
right
you
here.
do that? You can edit that in and put
Yeah.
it in. Great. Nice.
This is what I do, man.
Nice.
Nice. I like.
Okay, great. That sounds good. Can we do movie reviews sometimes?
Yeah.
There's not too many good movies out.
Will you be
anymore.
Siskel or Ebert?
We can be both at the same
Or
time.
we can be the guys from the Muppets?
I like that. I like that idea. Only if we play Menomina.
I'm not holding in that so
You
good.
can't play that?
Menomina.
On the guitar or on the ukulele?
I can figure it out.
That would be great.
Oh,
I think that would be worth it.
Should I bring a guitar and we can have like a little like
might get a little, might get a
intro
little
music.
cheesy. Yeah, intro music and intro
and outro,
extra, or
and then
outro,
we can, and then
great.
I can play a little bit for the intermission, so the audience enjoys. Right, everybody?
That's great. I like it. We can have like a laugh track. And then
John Mayer,
awesome.
the musician, started a show on Instagram Live, and he has a little. Originally, he had an iPad that he would shake. It would clap. Nice. It's just him sitting like this, but a live stream.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Should we talk about what greatly amused you?
In which part?
Some don't agree with everything. Some good points, or what were them?
Yes. Please bring that up.
So why don't you share your experience with that?
Oh, all right. So Ravili and myself, I think, are very much on the same page when it comes to politically and what's going on in the world and media, and that actually we're pretty center of the line. At least that's what we feel like. And so we kind of look at both sides and we see that there's a lot of pros and there's a lot of cons.
Well, to the people on the right, we're on the left, and the people on the left, we're on the right.
Yes, like for example, I'll tell you, we just had elections here in Ramat Beit Shemesh, and I voted for a modern Orthodox woman who is incredibly progressive. However, so over here in Israel, I'm viewed as a raging liberal.
Well, you're a heretic. Let's be,
That's neither here nor there. Or it's in both places. But in America, because America, because I support some of the things that Trump does, and I do occasionally say, like, hey, good job, dude. Like, obviously, I'm evil and I'm Satan. So, anyway, with that being said...
Hail Satan.
Hail Satan.
We have to give like a source list on the bottom, like what the references are all from.
Was that, there's
that was the Woodland Critters.
Oh, the Woodland Critters, because that just blasts me back to the Led Zeppelin backwards.
Yes.
Stairway to Heaven played backwards.
Yes.
Anyway, this is going to be a little bit of an ADD session.
Squirrel!
But, so...
Isn't it always?
Yes. So Ravili has been continuously posting
different perspectives,
controversial perspectives, pro and con, about many sides. And whenever he posts something, he gets like a battering ram of just ridiculousness coming his way, and he constantly has to say, I don't agree with all of the points. I see some pros and some cons, some good and some bad. And so he said in one of his recent threads, do you think it's necessary for me, or maybe I'll just post, what is the exact
So
word?
he's going to from now on frame posts to make sure that people understand that I don't necessarily agree with everything that the article or the author says.
It's some good points. I see some good points and some
don't necessarily agree with everything, something like that.
So literally, that's what he's doing
and
now.
The first article I did that with was with a Bitcoin article, so that really annoyed me. But then I'm just gonna say that about every post.
Is this gonna be like our Bitcoin vlog as well? We can speak about the. We'll say that that'll be for the other channel.
When it resurrects from the dead, we can
subscribe to this channel. No, there's not gonna be anything to
talk about the CRISPR.
Yes, the CRISPR DNA manipulation. Okay, so with that being said, we hope you're relatively entertained. Please, number one, buy Charlie Harari's book, according to Rabbi Eli Allen's
You can borrow it from somebody as long as you read it.
Or try to borrow
steal it.
Don't steal it.
I liked it so much I just bought a copy on Kindle as well, just so I could access it at will.
Wow.
Not on Shabbos, of course.
That's
Shomer Shabbos.
What if the Kindle was in Shabbos mode?
I'm not getting into that.
Okay, that'll be for... Maybe that's one of your questions out there. Who knows?
I'm not getting into issues of Jewish law. I'm not an expert in them.
You know, okay. The humility.
It's not humility. There's many more people that are much more qualified.
And there's many more that are less. You know. This is where we're at. Yeah, so please send in your questions. We'd love to hear from you. Please connect. And until next time.
Yeah, clearly this was not scripted.
No, we need a slogan, like Till next time. What slogan should it be?
I don't know.
Okay.
I can't say anything without having some political implications, so I'm going to try to just be quiet now.